Dalton Grant, congratulations.
Thank you.
You've signed a contract extension for 2019. How does it feel?
Yeah, it was real good. I sat down with the club. I want another 12 months here, so I'm really looking forward to it. I knew obviously we're going to go up to Championship. If we play well, play for the playoffs or the new restructure. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I want to be in Championship with the Bulls, with the fans, and I really enjoyed my season at the minute. 12
months on from your debut, how do you feel? You've developed as a player under John Keir at the Bradford Bulls.
Yeah, amazing. Looking forward to taking it now to Wales as well. But yeah, to be honest, it's just a blessing that I haven't been injured this year. So I've got through the season, not injured. I've done pretty well. I've done 16 tries, so there's more to come. But I'm just starting to find my feet a bit.
I mean, it also goes without saying you've got a very close relationship, a special bond with John Keir, because he, of course, is the head coach of Wales.
Yeah, 100%. That's the reason. One of the main reasons why I did come to the club in the first place. I sat down with John, coming back from my injuries. I was out for a long period of time, and I needed to rebuild myself. And I think being under John, that was the correct decision. And especially Bradford's one of the clubs I've always wanted to play. When I was younger. So yeah, I'm looking forward to having another season with him, and hopefully he's in a bigger competition.
You mentioned 16 tries. You've had 26 appearances. How does this season compare to some of the adversity that you've had in previous years, like the season at London, where unfortunately you just didn't get to play due to injury?
Yeah, the back of the clubs, I've always scored. I've always done pretty well on my try scoring ability. So I try to share the tries with Ethan, but he does a bit better than me. But yeah, it's, a win's a win at the end of the day, and if I can contribute to that with scoring a try on the weekend, then so be it. So to be honest, I think the season's done pretty well for us. We have had quite a lot of runaway games, but there's been a couple of tough games where I've scored a couple of good tries. So I'm looking forward to take that in the Championship. I know our team's developing. We've got more experienced players coming in, so I think it'll be a good season for the Bulls.
You mentioned the experienced players. We don't really want to
I say my age, yeah.
We don't want to mention
too old now,
Dalton, but certainly John Keir's side next season in 2019 is going to have an air of a more experienced look.
Yeah, 100%. I think we need it. The youngsters done amazing for us, but I know that Championship league is tough. You do need to grind the wins out, and I think a bit more experience in certain areas of the squad will do us great.
You mentioned the competitiveness in the squad. Do yourself and Ethan, do you open the paper up on a Monday to see who's in the leading with a try scored?
No, I don't. I know he's pulled away from me now. He's amazing in the air. He's a real good player, and I try to give him some tips now and then. But yeah, to be honest, all the best for him really, with and especially Dane Chisholm, Ethan Ryan, John Keir being nominated. So hopefully it'll be good for the club. It shows where Bradford have come. They were at the top, and they ended up coming into the Championship one, and they showed that they got the fan base, they got good quality young players coming through, and hopefully we take that into the Championship when we compete well.
Obviously, with you being one of the elder players,
yep.
Do you feel that some of the younger players look up to you for sort of like career advice, for perhaps game management out there on the field? Yeah,
well, around the club I'm a bit of a joker, everyone knows that, so that's me. But yeah, when it comes to playing, I try to give as much advice as I can, especially in the bigger games, just trying to calm the boys down really. But yeah, if I can give my experience, or anyone wants tips, especially for the younger boys, I do, and especially I give a lot of praise to the 19s as well and stuff like that. I give them little tips, but yeah, I enjoy it. It's a bit weird being like one of the oldest, because I'm usually normally middle of the group, but yeah, it's good. It's good fun, but I keep doing my thing and keep the boys up when they're a bit down. So that's me.
And can you learn anything from sort of like this youthful exuberance that has sort of like blossomed through at the club this year?
Yeah, 100%. I think my work rate has gone up massively, especially on the field. Because I know these young boys, they're fit, they're eager, so they keep me on my toes. So I got to keep on my toes and keep my spot every week. So yeah, it's good really. It's good to have a bit of competition as well in position. So I'm happy with that.
It's Oldham away on Sunday, Dalton.
Yep.
It's going to be a tough challenge, probably not quite as tough as York away, but it's certainly going to be up there. A tough physical challenge awaits the side at Whitebank and Scott Naylor's team.
Well, Oldham are a strong team. They've always been. When we played them last time, it was a good game. They've just gone on the back of nearly beating York, so especially playing them at their home ground, I know it's going to be a tough game. So it's going to be a physical game. I think we're ready for it. It's a must-win for us, and it's a must-win for them. But I think we're going to obviously overcome that and play well and take that into the playoffs if need to be.
How's the side's preparations gone? Because I know York give Oldham a thorough examination, so they're going to be battle hard and battle ready, whereas perhaps the Bradford Bulls, we had a bit of a walk in the park, no disrespect to Westwell Raiders, 104 points to 0.
Even though it was a walk in the park, there was a lot of tries and a lot of metres on the boys' legs, so they fair play to West Wales. They didn't give up. They're a big physical team, so there was a couple of sore bodies on the Tuesday in training. But I think our prep, I think we needed that to lift us a bit, to the back end of the season. There's a buzz around the club, so I think everyone's ready for it, and I think everyone's ready for this game on the weekend.